Good morning.
Wait! Who are you?
You know who I am.
I do?
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
It is Monday, the 7th of April. Liam is off today because it is half term, Easter half term. I'm scraping the barrel for content. So I've been in since 6:30 this morning, editing last week's video. Just finished putting everything together. I've still got to give it a watch through, make sure that it's all good. Yeah, so that's all there. Busy day today. Busy month, this month, April. Yeah, so this is my morning, trying to get the content ready, 6 PM every Monday. Get all the clips ready for TikTok, get stuff sorted for Instagram. Normally, when Liam's here, I will do filming in the meantime as well, but I've just been able to knuckle down, crack on. So yeah, I've got to give this a watch back now. I'm going to try and get as much content as I can today, while also building beds and all the other fun stuff in between. So yeah, let's see how Monday goes. Well, it's just past 10 now. 45-minute video. Watched. All's good. So now it's just currently exporting. Then it'll get uploaded, clipped, scheduled, ready to go out. All the clips scheduled, ready to go out. And then we do it again. Every week. So we're going to be on episode 7 now. So yeah, I'll probably be another couple of hours getting all that sorted. Then on the shop floor, trying to get some stuff done. I'm also prepping stuff for a social media meeting tomorrow. We try to have one every week. Sometimes we're too busy to, and we haven't had one in 2 or 3 weeks. So I think now's the time. There's still some stuff that needs sorting, so we're trying to get on top of it. But obviously we are busy, and I know that getting orders out is more important than the content. We're still trying to make sure that we're getting plenty of content out. I'm asking for a lot of things to make the content side easier, so I can utilise my time better. My brain's a bit fried after this video. It was a long one. I think it might have been the longest one, if not about the same. But last week was mind-boggling. This video has been mind-boggling, and it's only Monday. It's a bit of behind the scenes. It's a bit of a different angle that we haven't really gone into, but it is a big part of what goes on in here of late with the content. We are trying to get a lot more content out for people to see. So yeah, let's get back to it.
Right, what do you want from us? I'll look into that upstairs. I'll get it there, set up, and link the accounts for it.
Yeah.
Right, I'll get that sorted today for you. I think we need to do a video talking about what's for what.
What benefits and what matters.
Yes, because we're getting people asking.
Yeah.
So, it might be worth doing 3 YouTube videos on MX Benji, Mikado. Explain what them fit into, why they fit into them. Mikado, we can do that up here, I'll just talk about that. And then also the in-betweeny ones that I'm having problems with that new Vivaro.
Yeah. It might be worth doing a TikTok on that as well.
It's an in-betweeny size, so
yeah.
We'll explain that. We'll get that done this afternoon.
Yeah, brilliant.
Just because we'll lash it out, it's upstairs, and I'll just talk about some of the problems that I'm having with the newer vehicles that's coming through. I'm game for them.
Yeah.
Always some funny content in there. Mix it up a bit, not all the same.
There's no saying we can't post 2-3 times a day on TikTok.
No, just keep it through. If we've got the content, get it out there.
Yeah.
Will do. Right, iPhone GoPro. Final thoughts. Need more hours in the day. See, not enough time. Even Fridays now, putting Fridays on, still haven't got enough time.
It's mental.
A lot of struggling times. Are you recording this for some part of a thing? Obviously, I wasn't in yesterday. This is Tuesday, early morning. It's just hard to line everything up with suppliers and customers and production. And then obviously we're getting into the summer months, people's having holidays. It's an absolute nightmare. That's the juggling act you need to do. But obviously Paul, the manager, will show that in a bit. He's in the paint shop at the moment. So it's chaos downstairs, but there's work flowing through. There's people in worse situations, so we've got to take it as a blessing. But obviously try and...
the chaos is making content at the same time though as well, so we have to look at it.
Oh, we're that busy. We're missing good points as well. We're missing good bits. So it's being able to grab them at the right time. So I don't know. At the moment, I'm pedaling. Underneath here, legs are kicking. Got legs like Usain Bolt. Get it out there. There will be customers just turning up.
That's the thing. We're on the 7th episode of Inside now. And we mentioned Easter on that first episode 7 weeks ago.
And it's here now. There's not long left. The kids are on holiday now. It's obviously this week and next week, depending where you are in the world, or the country, shall I say. Stagger the weeks, don't they? So, yeah, it's all fun and games here. We'll move on to product videos later on. And then obviously the kit that you're going to need, I'll try and plan that into cash flow to get that purchased and here to make your job a little bit easier. Good morning everyone, it's Tuesday morning here, the 8th of April. I've been here since Friday. No I haven't, I'm just kidding. I wasn't in Monday, I was off, I had the kids, so I was running around getting some supplies in, kids in the car, went to the park, all that sort of stuff. Tuesday, we've just had a social media meeting. Liam's had his baby on my birthday, Saturday, so that's all good news. Unfortunately, he's off for 2 weeks, so Paul, the manager, is in the paint shop, which we'll regroup with later on. This week we have got, I don't know if we've got any have we got any fittings in? No, I don't know if we have. I don't know if we've got any fittings in this week. We might have a couple of drop-ins, urgent ones, but as it stands this week, it is a mass production of IMIX double frames, because that's our biggest order volume at the moment. Germany's just got another 20 on order, so we've got that to tackle. Obviously, man down the paint shop. Who's off? Is anyone off this week? No, this is technically a full week by the paint man. Next week we have got a few people off, and I'm supposed to be off, but I haven't booked anything yet, so that'll be lastminute.com. So you mightn't have any content from me next week. You will have if I'm here. Hopefully I'm not here and I'm spending a bit of time with the family. So this week is a mass production week. It's just going to try and flush out as many doubles as possible. We've got stock in, so at the moment we've got no shortages of building. Waiting for more upholstery to come in, which we'll review as and when it comes in. I've got a few things sorted out for the social media, a couple of accounts to set up, a couple of bits of kit that we've just talked about in the video. It's going to be Woody Wednesday again on Wednesday. I will be dancing on the wood machine to make sure we get some more upholstery cut. But there, that's basically Monday, Tuesday, sort of wrapped up. There is some content that Kean got yesterday for Monday, which he'll filter through just to show what happened Monday. I wasn't here, so I don't know. But yeah, we'll build up a bit more content later on today on the workshop of what's going through. And then we've got full width, which is 1500 millimeters in a VWT 6T5. Pretty much takes up all the space at the back. What are you laughing for? 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 Can't do all that. This morning, yeah. Tuesday afternoon, we've got Paul the manager wiping some metal down here. Hardest he's worked in the 4 years he's been with us. He's that tall, the paint shop is quite low, so I think he's going to start banging his head in a minute. He's been demoted to the painter. He had a bad week last week, so this is his last chance ranch. If it goes bad this week, I'll not see him next week. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, back to Tuesday. Nearly close the play, we're back in tomorrow, fitting tomorrow, more production tomorrow, more stock coming in tomorrow, more orders coming in tomorrow. Busy day tomorrow, Wednesday, Woody Wednesday. I will be cutting some wood at some point and dancing on top of the wood machine, alright? That's Wednesday.
What I reckon is that if they had themselves proper jobs, they wouldn't be up to all this, larking every night. What? What I'm saying is that, like, if they had themselves proper jobs, for the gantil, then they wouldn't date. A lot of them's from broken homes.
Sorry, that was just a noise. All I got there was broken homes.
New day, Wednesday here, FWX. With short staff, we are spreading ourselves thin. Paul's still in the paint shop. I'm cutting more MX doubles, swivel bases, cutting them, bending them, get them on the stock rack. Paul is in the paint shop. You come around here, we've got an alignment of pre-cut box section, frames ready for paint, round the corner, frames in paint. Wacky Wood Wednesdays might be on hold, we're waiting for the wood to get dropped, so maybe this afternoon we'll tune back in, I might be dancing on the wood machines. But at the moment, I'm cutting and bending. 3 fabricators are fabricating, Paul's painting, and we've got Ian and Jordan doing some assembly work, and then we shall be hitting the road in the van, getting a delivery of goods up to Rotherham, some full width beds, and hopefully a couple of sets of upholstery coming back. But yeah, that's Wednesday morning, it's around about 8:30, we've been in since 6, just trying to get ahead of stuff. Next week it's a 50 bed week, I think, on the production. We are going to have a production meeting in a little while, so you'll be able to see some snippets in that. Yeah, but early morning start. I'm going to keep on bending the parts up, loading the stock rack. We'll get some videos just after I've finished, just to see what we've got in stock. But yeah, Wednesday, Wacky Wednesday. Let's see what happens.
Is in what would start the production?
Yes, no, we can bring some forward, it looks like. So I've just looked in there and there's only 30 that I'm counting in there. So I don't know whether we've moved some or rushed some through out of that week.
You're the boss.
Of the top of your,
You're going to move them somewhere.
Of the top of your, do you know how many sheets of 1.6 is?
4.
I'm going to go, that isn't, we're not going to need any 1.6.
No.
Are you sure?
Mate, we'll chock-a-block my lockers on, but
It's fine for you on camera, mate. Keep watching this on YouTube.
I said, chock-a-block, mate. You'll need to get your ears cleaned up.
He's just walking.
Twice. Out there. Twice. Out there. We will look back on this and if I have, I'll give you 10.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money,
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
You have?
I'll give you 10 this way.
Anyway, back to flip yesterday when I was getting confused upstairs.
Oh yeah.
So we've got a look-alike now. Someone I've come across yesterday. Well, no, the other week. Where's he gone? Paul, you are, when you were younger, the spitting double.
Oh,
Who do you reckon you were?
Anyway,
Who do you reckon you were?
why have I went from talking about production meeting to talk about...
This is important. I got myself stressed
no,
yesterday about.
Right.
You are 100% Adrian Albert Moore. 100%.
I do know what that is.
Get that on Google. Google it.
Aye, to be fair, that is, mate. The one in the hat.
What the hat, Adrian Albert Moore. There he is. Talk about Moores.
Anyway, he's one for you. Last week we might as well bring this up now when John went bowling. Right?
You go bowling, like?
Aye. His new name's Ernie McCracken.
Ernie McCracken, like?
Has anybody watched Kingpin?
No.
No.
That I Dixon, like?
Get that up. Get that up, Ernie.
Ernie Kingpin. Why is that, like?
When he had his hair all over the shop.
Oh.
That's why I'm not taking my hood down.
Wow. What can we do for you, Joe?
Apart from absolutely come in and Winchester.
Just rings me.
Right.
But
I'm gone. I've liked it. I'm gone.
I love it when he just leaves the room in the middle of a sentence.
That's Adrian Murphy. Just there. Off he pops. Anyway, I'll talk to you because you know one there. Anyway. For email. For the work.
There's going to be quite a lot of rail systems.
What are like stock wise for go and have a run out, 50 to 25 and 40
Got 2 legs of each.
2 legs of each.
Who's that?
we don't need any 1.6. We do need a couple of sheets of GL1s though, but because we've got quite a few
They go quick. You think there's loads there and then like 2
I'm
days
ordering
in
5
it's gone.
sheets of 1.5 just in case outcomes.
Well, you can, but I'm confident you enough there.
Right, we've got my steel order, that's good.
Do you think there's a chance we'll be picking up from that next week? I would hope so.
100%. I'm going to tell them I need them 3 sets now and then a big lumper next week. Because if not, we're just back to the front, we're just stuck in the hole again.
If we can get rid of most of that, that's the weeks that's lying on, massive for us. 1,000,000% starting somebody, when you come back, I'll have somebody in for interview. Because what I don't want to do is, I don't want to get somebody in for interview and I'll just start them, and then it's like, with Dave not being in, because Dave's off next week. Right? Dave needs to be in.
I have got someone else.
Because he's an issue for you that this is the only way I can see it work. Next week, right? Dave's off, you're off. Right? Next week is going to be horrendous, as in, I'm going to have to be paying. I'm going to suggest something to you that hasn't been mentioned to anybody. Pay him.
Well, I guess I'm in charge now.
Who the has the goddamn gall to call his house on a Tuesday night? God!
Right everyone, you've joined us at the bending machine. Discussed this one before, this is our biggest one, 100 ton. I'm going to bend some parts, a rear part here, but we're on that FWX, so this is your ISOFIX bracket that gets welded in the backrest. So what I'll do is I'll bend this up, show you what it looks like complete, and then I'll show you where it goes in situ and gets welded in. When I'm bending, you'll be able to see on here how much power and force goes through it. Quite a lot. To bend that, it does take quite a bit of force. This machine here will bend up to 3 meters long. Obviously, the longer you get, the smaller thickness you can bend up. There's different tooling. We only use one top tooling mainly, especially in this machine. That machine, we've got more of a gooseneck, swan neck tooling. Means you can get more acute bends or return bends. But yeah, that's basically the channel. The ISOFIX hoops are bolt into there, top tether into there. As you can see here, that top part welded in the frame. Gets welded here, plug welded here, and welded down the side. That stiffens everything up, super strong when you're putting your car seats into your vehicle. Nice and safe. Yeah, also make sure top tether, that is important. A lot of people don't use it, but in a crash, the two main isofix points, which it's known for, can give way, and the top tether will stop the seat from pulling off your camper van seat. Very important. But yeah, so that's a basic part. Stock shelves here, this is what I'm filling up. So I'll be bending some more isofix, out of runners, recliner handle mounts, stocking up on this. 3 welders, as you can see here, are lashing out the beds. On the laser, I'm just getting these parts. This is like miscellaneous parts just to make sure everything matches up. I want to get all this bent up in the next sort of half an hour. Got some Ford Transit swivels getting cut there. So there's 3 full kits on that one sheet. And at the back here, we have got some VW T6 swivels. There's 4 complete kits on here. So tune back into us when I'm bending them up. A bit of a production day, more of an insight of the various things we do and processes we've got throughout FWX Direct.
RS floor going in, this is a 2-man job, as you can see.
Hello there.
We brought it down here trying to do it on it. Did something wrong.
Love it. After looking back on the footage, it turns out I was wrong.
Oh!
So
Hot
there
dog.
is,
You keep that for hot dog fitters, yeah?
there is your £10. I want to see it.
Is that out the petty cash?
Stop it, there's no petty cash.
That's hot dog.
That's actually what it's done. I want you to touch the link so you can come George.
Oh yeah, he's going to back. That's normally what happens. He gives it and give it back. How was it looking on this? Alright.
Yeah.
Very good. Look nice this one's all in. Get some good footage. What's he doing, Jim now?
I'm an old man trapped in a young man's body.
Right, Wednesday afternoon, nearly 4:30. Real systems are being cut, 2 extra super urgent ones, 1 in there, 1 just finished in there. That's stressed, I've got a twitchy eye. More box section coming in tomorrow, we've run out, as you can see, everything's been pre-cut or is in the welding bays getting welded. Swivels, we've done the swivels, so we've got 4 VW swivels, 3 Ford Transit swivels, a couple of our brand new Ford Transit swivels, also VW T7s. Got Beth on the welding here. Side panels, more side panels, more stock we've bent up today. Full width frames, double 3/4 frames, more double 3/4 frames. Paul's in the paint shop, lashing out the paint, can't move. Like a bingo hall over here, the old pensioners place. These 2 are getting on now, so we've got to have 2 on a bed. I can't build one by itself. Health and safety and that. Nice and hot out the paint oven. More floor pans. More stacks of beds. Bear in mind, I've got to get in there tomorrow morning. It's all right, mate. We're live on the internet here. We're live on the internet now, aye. You know what I mean? Right, what's up, like? Don't tell us it doesn't work. I will not put that on the camera. Clarence the Cockeyed Lion's done something with that anyway, that'll be getting put back over there. See, we're not all perfect, you know what I mean? I admit there are mistakes, but no, more beds here, more stacks of beds. Start the week off, no fittings, we had a fitting. Did we have a fitting yesterday? We had a fitting today. Did we have one yesterday? No, right. So we had a fitting today, Ford Transit full width, MSRT upholstery. That'll be in the video, it looks very nice. We have got a full width rail system fitting tomorrow. And then we've got this bad lad. So if you don't already know, this is we haven't discussed this on our product information guide. Rare we sell them, but they are good bits of kit. So this is our multi 1200 millimeters wide, but it's technically 2 seats bolted together. So if one wants to go to bed, it can be a bed, and the other one can sit up reading. So multi-purpose. We'll get a couple of videos of that in the van tomorrow. Yeah, Jordan's just loaded up a couple of things on the courier service. Yeah, don't know, Thursday again tomorrow though, flown over. So yeah, anyway, I've got to go and fix this problem now. Morning everyone, 1/8 Thursday, FWX Direct, the 10th of April. So we were doing some swivels and stuff yesterday, we've come in this morning, we're now cutting some 3mm, and this is 10mm hard plastic that goes on our swivels. So we'll cut this thickness in 2 passes, so it's going to cut a depth of 5mm, and then it'll run down another 5mm, and also it'll leave tabs in to keep the part secure to the outer frame, or the skeleton we'll call it. So that's cutting nicely there. We have got the 2 fittings in today. We're going to do a brief product video on the multi-bed when it's fitted on the rail system. We haven't done one of them yet, as in a video to explain how it works and the key benefits of it. We've got the van out delivering, and hopefully we'll have some. The wood hasn't come in yet. We need to get some more wood cut. That could be a Friday morning job. But overall, welders are welding, painters are painting, and we'll be fitting soon. Plastic's getting cut. Bit of everything's happening today, from gas lockers, swivels, beds, fittings, and upholstery coming in. So yeah, tune back in later on, see if there's any hot dogs floating about. If not, I'm sure there's something else. Thank you.
Right, so today I've had a customer in for an RS fitting, which is our multi-bed. As you can see, the versatility is sleeping 2 passengers if one of them wants to go to sleep, one of them wants to read a book, or vice versa. I think it works quite well in this van. The dark interior matching the dark upholstery.
Those two have gone out, missing out on the sausage.
We've got it.
We've got it. We're gonna show them this video of us getting. The sausage.
We've got everyone joining in now.
Everyone's here for the sausage. Even Dave's here for the sausage. Molly's definitely here for the sausage.
Right, this is another one of our full width rail systems, very popular bed. This is the 4th fitting I think this week we've had, yeah, 4th fitting. Just needs to put his floor down and do what he's doing, and away he goes.
Right, I get all the best jobs here. Thursday afternoon, time on the wall, 4:10. There we are. Right, I'm just putting a leading edge on these blocks, which we're then going to put a M12 tap through. So a leading edge, put on the surface grinder, give it a clean edge, wallop the M12 tap through. Happy days. They're for our swivel bases. Got a lot going through tomorrow, about the 8 units I think that we need to assemble. So I'm just preparing myself when I come in tomorrow. Cameraman isn't in tomorrow, so there'll be no footage, but I might take some myself just so you can link up with. There are only a few of us in. Beth's in doing some box section cutting, Dave's in painting, I'll be doing swivels and attending to phone calls. But yeah, that is this week wrapped up. Haven't seen much of the fittings with myself. Paul's been dealing with all that. I've had customer visits, meetings upstairs, prepared to try and get off for next week. Limited stuff. I might be in next week, I mightn't be. So you might have just a little bit of Paul, a reduced FWX insider for next week. But we've got a lot going on still, so plenty of content, more upholstery coming in, swivels going out, double beds, mass producing them, behind with them. But yeah, overall really good week. Steady on sales, not a great week, not a low week, pretty average. So that will help us in the forthcoming weeks to catch up, ready for the summer months. But yeah, got loads to do with these, buckets full, as you can see. Them all need cleaning up, dressing up, and then they'll look like that with an M12 tap through, ready to go on the bottom of the swivels. But yeah, that's a wrap here for this week. FWX Direct. Any questions, you know what to do. Email, WhatsApp us, we'll get back to you. Once again, massive apologies for the customers that we have made or pushed behind by a week or so due to upholstery and framework production. We are getting on top of it. Framework is getting back online to where we need to be. Upholstery is slightly behind, 4 to 5 weeks if you're ordering upholstery now. So summertime, get your orders in. That's a wrap here Thursday inside FWX.